In recognition of Black History Month, over the next few weeks, 2KTV will be retelling stories of athletes who left a huge imprint on the civil rights movement from our Respect Your OG series. Stay tuned for the first installment in this episode featuring Elgin Baylor.
February has arrived, and with it comes a bunch of fun events in 2K22. This weekend, the Concha Del Mar hosts Deck Party. If you want double XP, Deck 15 is the place to be. And in the city, it's Boot Camp. If your My Player is a 75 overall or under, this is the event for you. Moving on to next weekend, aboard the Concha Del Mar, earn double XP for all games played in the Rec. Meanwhile, the city goes haywire, as every game you play will feature new rules and rewards. That's it for me. Now get out there and hunt for glory.
Welcome to 2KTV. You know, with the trade deadline coming up, Alexis, would you ever trade your co-host?
Of course not. You know I wouldn't trade my co-host for the world, right?
I wouldn't trade you either, mainly because you have a no-trade clause.
Well, the NBA isn't as warm and fuzzy as we are here on 2KTV.
Nope. 1 minute you're hot, 1 minute you're not.
And the NBA trade deadline is coming up on February 10th, so we're focusing this week's 2KTV Interactive special around historical NBA trades. All questions are brought to you by Kia. I think we should start with your Lakers, Chris.
I'm ready for some free VC.
Which former NBA MVP did the Lakers trade for in the 2021 NBA offseason?
Was it Derrick Rose, Russell Westbrook, Kevin Durant, or James Harden? If you answered Russell Westbrook, you just earned some VC. But in order to get Mr. Triple-Double, the Lakers had to send some players. Which following Laker player was not included in the Russell Westbrook deal?
Was it Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, Montrezl Harrell, Alex Caruso, or Kyle Kuzma? Hint, hint, this player now plays for the Chicago Bulls.
And I miss him so dearly.
February is Black History Month, and we want to acknowledge and honor those athletes that have made a difference through their actions to support equality in the league.
So we went back and selected a few of our biographical segments from the Respect Your OG series, and we'll be running them through the month. This week, here's the story of Elgin Baylor.
As an athlete, you can never stop learning about the history of the game you play. It's about knowing who came before you and knowing what they did to change the sport and change so much else too. When you talk about the guys like that in basketball, one OG who I think doesn't get enough recognition is Elgin Baylor. Elgin grew up in Washington, D.C. in the 40s and the 50s, back when the city was still segregated. But Elgin could play basketball, and boy was he a star. Ended up far away going to college in the Pacific Northwest, becoming college basketball's best player. The Minneapolis Lakers drafted him with the #1 overall pick in 1958. They were one of the worst teams in the league, but in Elgin's first season, he took them to the NBA Finals. That's how great of a player Elgin Baylor was, the original master of hang time, way ahead of his time. The Lakers owner even said that if Elgin hadn't come along, he would have gone out of business. Instead, 2 years later, he moved the team to Los Angeles, and Elgin was the original Hollywood Lakers star. In 1959, the Lakers were playing an exhibition game in Charleston, West Virginia. When they got to their hotel, Elgin and the team's other 2 black players weren't allowed to check in. Eventually, the team found a different hotel, but there was still a problem. No restaurant in the town would let them eat inside. They had to go to the supermarket and make sandwiches in their room. So when it came time for the game, Elgin said he wasn't playing. This was the first time an NBA player boycotted playing a game. "I want to be treated like a human being," he later said. I'm not an animal put in a cage and let out for a show. Elgin eventually got an apology from the mayor, and when the All-Star game was held in Charleston a few years later, Elgin went. He stayed at that hotel that hadn't let him stay there. He ate at the restaurants that hadn't given him a table. And African-American leaders in the area told him that what had happened to him led the city to make changes and speed up integration. When I think about everything we went through last year, the stance that the league and the players took against the injustice in our country, I think of Elgin too. What he endured, what he fought for, and what he accomplished for the rest of us. You can't measure that kind of thing. When my generation takes the court, and when we make decisions about what to do with the influence we have, I don't think there's any better role model than Elgin Baylor. He's an OG of OGs, and we've got a responsibility to keep up all the work he started all those years ago.
All right, today from Team 2K TV, we have Danny and Rodney. I hear you guys have an idea for a segment for 2K TV. I want to learn more about it. What do you got?
Well, Coach, first, great to see you. Thanks for having us here to hear our idea. Rodney and I have been talking over some ideas for segments, and I think we got a pitch you're really going to like.
So we know there's always new people to the community that want to try out 2K22. So the other night, Danny and I were on the Concha Del Mar, and we were waiting for some friends to jump on before we played. So we were like, we should check out our my courts. Why not? So we jumped on there, and we were like, there's so many options here. People could actually try to refine their tools in this area.
Yeah, whether it's like jump shooting with a new build or working out how to play with teammates, we think it could be a really good strategy for all our new friends who joined us over the holiday season in my career.
I actually love this because my court is a great place to do practice games. Let's just say you make a new my player. Maybe you don't want to play guard all year. Maybe your trash old former teammates try to make you, LD2K, the 2 guard, a center, which is a terrible idea. So now I have to go find new teammates, and I don't know how we play together. So this is a great spot and opportunity to do that.
Yeah, players that haven't played together or players that have played together for a few seasons. I'm not going to name any team names, but I have one in mind.
Funny, Alexis. So if you go into the my court or the Gatorade training facility, there are all types of options you can do where you can actually work on your shooting, play some one-on-one, play some horse, just different games you could try to refine your skills.
And so we thought, it's not always obvious how to get started. If we produce a tutorial, that'll help everyone see what the options are available and train their game and enjoy the mode. I think it'll actually enhance the way they play.
If we accept your proposal and we get this into a segment in 2K TV, I want Team 2K TV to come out of the year with a winning percentage. I don't want 50-50. I don't want anything less. I want winning. More wins than losses. Do you take on this challenge?
We accept.
Yeah, not only that, we'll exceed. No problem at all. Thanks for the challenge. Already set. Consider it done.
All right, I accept your segment pitch, and it's time to hear more about my court.
Let's do it.
If you want to play NBA 2K22 with friends, but in a low-pressure environment, invite them to come hang out at your my court.
That's true, Alexis. It's also a great practice for solo drills like catch and shoot, free throws, and jump shots with the ball machine. Getting reps is a great way to lock in your jump shot mechanics.
Invite your friends for a variety of games, including traditional 1v1, 2v2, and 3v3 games, and specialty contests like Horse, 7 on the board around the world, and Best out of 10.
Just walk onto your My Court, press the regular pass button, select your game, and then press the shoot button to bring up the menu to invite your friends. After given access, your friends will head to the elevator, select Deck 8 where the My Courts live, and select your gamer tag. Now, it's game on.
And here's something else you can do that you probably dreamt of: inviting NBA players to come hang out at your place. I called Kevin Durant and Blake Griffin to join me to practice my fast break defense and place them around the world.
The more the merrier. Invite up to 5 teammates to try out some new ways to play and practice some approaches to your next My Career game or Concha Del Mar contest. Then, when you're confident, go out and get some wins together.
Investing some time sharpening your defense and shooting will pay dividends as you grow your game. So invite some friends or teammates over and maximize your MyCourt's potential.
And if you're in the city, you can practice or shoot around at the G courts inside the Gatorade training facility. Reserve a private gym and enter. Before your friends head upstairs, they will select friends playing on the right side and select your gamer tag. After you equip a ball and your friends have entered, you are ready to play some ball. Get your game together at your MyCourt or G courts and set up that winning game plan.
Here's the thing with ideas. To find them, you have to move. That's why we're building a new generation of electrified vehicles, all designed to inspire something in you.
Hi, I'm Kyle Speller, PA announcer for the Denver Nuggets, here to announce the State Farm Top Assist of the Month. Yeah, let's go! Goldson Gaiman jumpstarts this week by charging in to block the lob. Then he throws a 90-foot dart. Oh, for the dunk, baby. And they call out their 2K TV ambitions.
That's going on 2K TV.
On board the Concha Del Mar, Jay Harrington 12 shows off their catch and release action, baby. Bringing in that fresh fish of the day and serving it up with the jam. Oh, yeah. Der Drive-Einer, driving by ya, sends us our next play from Germany. Oh, taking it down the court. Nice dive behind the back. That kind of play translates well in any language. Exiting through the wreck with Booker T, 33, steals the ball, pushes the pace, and shovels the pass by the defender's face. Playing two-way all day. Vote now for your top play of the week and assist one of them into the finalist spot for top play of season 4. I'll be back next week to choose your final contender. And hey, get your best play on 2K TV by submitting them on social media using hashtag 2KTVWow. I'll see you inside your next Nuggets game in NBA 2K22.
One last interactive question before we wrap up the show, and this one is a freebie.
So, if you're playing MyGM or MyLEAGUE, which team are you making a trade for? Is it the Lakers, the Sixers, the Kings, or other? That's a tough one.
Remember, there is no wrong answer. That's it for us this week. Enjoy that VC.
And make sure to check us out on social media. We're at NBA2K_2KTV.
Until next time, enjoy the game. Peace.
Happy holidays, everyone. Welcome to our coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, at the table with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Hey, Brian. We've heard a lot of critique of some of the fouls that are called. Ask Warriors head coach Steve Kerr. He said, quote, "We've gotten out of control, gifting offensive players the ability to jump 3 or 4 feet into a guy and draw a foul. It's not a basketball play. Give the defensive player some benefit of the doubt. Guys?"
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Makes a good point. Let's see some of the numbers here for Pascal Siakam.
He's been really dialed in from deep during these last 5 games, looking assertive and in control every time he rises up to shoot from beyond the three-point line, and it's been fun to watch.
So the Raptors starting 5, and Anunoby the 3 with Siakam at the 4. Fred VanVleet out there with Mitchell, and it's Whiteside in at the 5. And for Cleveland, we've got Kevin Love. Cunningham is out there with Colin Sexton. Then there's Okoro. And this can be an uncertain time of year for a lot of teams, Brent, with the trade deadline coming up fast.
Well, a lot of players too, BA, and these trades that come up not always are about just the player and their playing style. There's so many financial implications that are in place, and you start to wonder, are teams building for the rest of this season or starting to situate themselves for the next 2 or 3 years?
Now here's Van Vliet, a reliable offensive contributor, putting up almost 14 a game. Whiteside with a screen on Sexton. Yes, it's good.
Van Vliet.
Sexton with it. Pass to Cunningham.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Here's Toronto with the ball. And here's Van Vliet. Whiteside with a screen on Sexton. Here's Van Vliet. Deflected! Mitchell against Sexton. And just about a minute into this first quarter. Pass to Okuro. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Well, Isaac is one of those physical guards out there that can back down guys and take some hits.
Down low. Here's Anunoby. Howard down after the assist led him to the lane.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Now here's Anunoby. Pass to Whiteside. Back to Anunoby. The kick out to Van Vliet. And here's Mitchell. Clock at 6. From deep three-point range. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Here's Sexton. And in the game with Boston, he did not play well. Pass to Cunningham. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Over Mitchell. No luck on that one. And Toronto will come the other way. Their last encounter in Toronto.
Yeah, it was really just the failure to convert shots on a consistent basis. That's going to cost you games, believe me.
Well, the defense against them had a little something to do with it, but you still got to go out there. You got to find a way to get good looks. You got to keep working the system, and quite frankly, they just couldn't do that.
That one misses. So he comes up empty, missing both.
And the personality of Whiteside can be infectious when he's engaged, and there are times when I think the coaching staff tries to draw that out of him, make him more competitive, more consistent.
Now here's Sexton. Really helps his team on offense, recording 20 points a game. And it's out of bounds to Cleveland. All right, let's give a nod to defense now with a list of the teams leading the league in steals this month. 5th, Cleveland.
They've really gotten after it at the defensive end, and that's been generating turnovers.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Cunningham. And the bucket is good.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
You know, Cade Cunningham has proven he can get it done on offense. Now check this out. Back in college, he racked up 13 points in just 91 seconds of play.
Here's Okuro. 11 points for him last game against Boston. That's tipped, and it's stolen by Van Vliet. And here's Siakam for 3. Knocks down the long J. Cunningham's ability to find points really is impressive, Grant. You hope he has as much success in the league as he did in college.
And yeah, B.A., with his pure shooting ability, I know he has what it takes. He just needs to put in the work and be ready to adapt to league play.
Crafty move, and it's blocked by Whiteside.
When you consider just how long and how big Whiteside is down there, it's not surprising that shot blocking is something he does well.
Now here's Van Vliet. 8 points in his last time out. Counted from distance.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Pass to Okoro. From the stripe. Got a hand on it. To the middle. And Siakam with the jam.
Wow. Siakam putting something extra on that one. Just a gifted player with style and substance.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Here's Cunningham. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. And now the Raptors on the break. Here's Van Vliet. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Sexton against Van Vliet. Pass to Cunningham. Love for three. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. The Raptors with a lead. Van Vliet on the wing. Over Sexton. It's wide right. Hits off the rim for Cleveland. They've gone only 2 of 7 so far. A cold start. Can they get it? Banked it in off the glass.
When you get physical like that, I don't think Sexton minds it all that much, able to play through it.
Sexton against Van Vliet. Pass to Mitchell. There's the screen by Whiteside. Mitchell, the pass to Whiteside. Drops in the layup for 2.
Wonderful use of the pick and roll, especially by Whiteside, slashing right to the bucket and getting that one to go.
The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 8 to get things underway. Here's Okoro. Pass to Love. No one near him. And he nails the jumper.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Toronto has gone 2 of 4 from distance to begin this one. Van Vliet, the pass to Siakam. Off the mark there with a 3. The Cavs trailing. The 3 from Sexton. Hits the trifecta. Sexton's got 5 points.
Well, that's in rhythm and right on target, as Sexton has a very well-rounded offensive game and playing in control now.
Van Vliet misses.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
Pass to Okoro. Over Van Vliet. That one a little long.
The D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
And again, Toronto no good. The Cavaliers have gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. Here's Okoro. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game. Love a screen on Van Vliet. Here's Sexton. No good. Excellent D there from Siakam. The Raptors have got 6 of 14 in so far. Pass to Mitchell. It's rebounded by Cleveland. A tough loss coming against Boston in their last game.
Hey, they had their chances, but they struggled from the line. It's so hard to win that way on someone else's floor.
You cannot afford to do that when you're in an opponent's building. You got to knock down free throws. That cost him.
Siakam, no good.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
Here's Here's Okoro. Fires the three. They get the rebound. Good on the shot.
Oh, beating everyone to the ball. Great activity on the offensive glass.
Timeout called, the Raptors. Well, they put up a nice win against Chicago last time out.
And they really controlled that game, too. See, they had their fingerprints all over it. Just dominant showing all around.
Free T-shirts. Let's see who's the loudest. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your powerhouse dance team.
So Toronto going with almost an entire new group here. Boucher's checked in for Whiteside. Nwaba comes in for Anunoby. Forbes is checked in for Van Vliet. And it's Flynn in for Mitchell. Here's Flynn, guarded by Garland. Tries to snap the cold streak. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Garland for three. And it's Boucher with the rebound. Toronto's gone only 2 of 6 from the three-point line in this first quarter. Here's Forbes. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Pass to Boucher. Oh, they get a hand on it. And stolen by Sexton. Here's Prince. And he drains the quick shot.
Sexton working the ball to a teammate. That's what you want to see from him.
Here's Flynn. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. Into the lane. The Cavaliers pull it in. Here's Prince. The three. Sinks the tray. Prince has gotten a second bucket on the night.
Wow, Prince has a little daylight, and that shot looked true.
Siakam outside. The rebound by Garland.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
Here's Osman. He's covered by Siakam. Prince with the bucket.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Well, his poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track if they're going to find a way to win.
Here's Prince. Give him 8. 2 open that time. Made it look easy. And now it's an 8-point Cavalier lead.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Toronto with the timeout. Who wants a t-shirt? Make some noise! Fans, your powerhouse dance team.
these guys on the line, the top free throw shooting teams in the last month. Number 1, the Raptors.
And looking at last month, this team really got it done from the charity stripe. Whenever you foul them, they made sure to make you pay for that mistake.
Toronto trailing. A minute 53 left to play in the first. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Cleveland.
They definitely had a hot hand from three-point range to this point. Always nice to start out like that.
Another big aspect has to be the fast break and transition play, really looking to go up tempo tonight.
And he drops the first. It's both from the stripe. A minute 50 left in the first. Outside Garland, picked by Prince. Garland with the ball. Down Nwaba defending. Garland no good.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards and dominating at a mid-major university. Some scouts question Siakam's level of competition during the 2016 draft process, especially since his numbers were so good.
Back to Boucher. Pass to Flynn. Just 5 to shoot. From outside the arc. That one's off. He's 0 for 3 now. Cleveland has gone 4 of 7 from three-point range here in the first. On the wing, Sexton. 1:03 left in the first. Out to the right wing. Here's Prince. And the 3 off target. The Raptors shooting around 32% to begin this game. Pass to Flynn. Back to Siakam. Here's Flynn. Here's Forbes. Checked by Sexton. Some solid defense from Sexton. And here comes Cleveland. They're on a 20-6 run. Pass to Garland. Here's Nance. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Nance has got 5.
Sometimes it looks like for Garland the game comes a bit easy, whether making plays for himself or others.
Now here's Siakam. He picked up 30 points in their last win against the Bulls in Chicago.
And he had 3 huge blocks, which had a psychological effect as much as anything.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers, up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Their work from distance has been impressive, and it's put them in this lead right now. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. Well, if there's one thing we've seen from Colin Sexton in his young career, he can put the ball in the basket. But he said he's not trying to force anything.
I feel like I've just been calm and letting the game come to me and not trying to force anything and just getting shots that my teammates create for me and just knocking them down.
He says he's just getting it in the flow.
Well, with his sky-high scoring rate, B.A., he's hunting his shot. And the key is he's finding good ones.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And what stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
Well, you have to credit their effort on the defensive end. It set the tone for this contest.
That defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
Darius Garland is out there with Cunningham. Then it's Larry Nance. Then there's Taurean Prince. That's the 5 from Cleveland right now.
And they're doing strong work on the glass, a +5 advantage for them.
And they'll get another chance. And here's Cunningham outside. Nails it from beyond the arc. Cunningham's got his second bucket of the night.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
Well, every time the shot goes up, guys are doing a nice job of finding bodies and making sure there's room to collect the rebound.
The Raptors shooting a very low 27% so far in this one. Here's Boucher. And finished off by Boucher.
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. The Cavaliers leading. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, BA, the Cavaliers steadily rebuilding since LeBron's departure. Their win percentage has climbed season over season. Coach Bickerstaff said, quote, development takes time, patience, and understanding. But there's a clear vision of the process that we go through to become champions once again.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thank you. Here's Van Vliet. The shot no good. Nice D from Nance. The Cavaliers have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Picked by Prince. To the left side wing. Takes a 3. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Here's Flynn, guarded by Garland. Boucher a screen on Garland. Here's Flynn. The shot, no good. And it's Cleveland the other way.
Well, both him and the team seem to be off their game right now, and the frustration is clearly mounting as the clock is winding down.
Anunoby for 3. Connects from downtown. Anunoby's got 5.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Well, the pace of the game has picked up over the years. Grant, you played on teams that played all styles. Did you sense the direction the game was going in?
Yeah, towards the end of my career, BA, you could see that the up-tempo teams got more and more successful. So it was inevitable that other teams would follow suit. As we know, trends catch on fast and quick in the NBA.
Shoots a fadeaway. The Cavaliers again cannot hit. Toronto has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Pass to Flynn. He's got a piece of it.
I've not seen him shoot this poorly, guys, in a game this season.
Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball. And now in December, here's what the Eastern Conference standings look like. You take a look at Toronto. They're way down there in the conference, but still optimistic they can turn it around. And checking out the Cavaliers, just barely behind them, only 1 spot down. Van Vliet outside. Looking to end this cold spell. Good. He hits the jumper. He's got 7.
Got to talk on defense. That left him all alone.
Pass to Prince. The shot won't fall. Great D that time from Nwaba. Van Vliet outside. Now here's Anunoby. Here's Flynn. Shot clock at 6. Releases. It's rebounded by Cleveland. They've led by as many as 14.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Oh, they need this. And the layup is good.
To have a long career in the league, I think Garland's going to have to be more of an assist maker.
Now Van Vliet. 7 points in the game. From 11 feet away, Prince grabs the miss.
He may not be the strongest inside presence in the league, but still, he's got to convert from there.
Outside Anunoby. Cans it with nobody near him. Anunoby's got 5 points now this quarter.
Got his man all tangled up. I mean, serious crossover.
Here's Cunningham, guarded by Van Vliet. Here's Cunningham. 14 points for him last game against Boston. The layup misses. Inside, here's Anunoby. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
That's his first.
Larry Nance picks one up. And even though his offense continues to develop, Grant, Anunoby's defense may be his most important contribution to this team.
He has what I call positional versatility. He has great length, and he's light on his feet. He doesn't have to gamble to be disruptive.
And your powerhouse dance team.
Love is checked in for Nance, and Okoro is subbed in for Prince. No good on the free throw. Good on the second one. And the Cavaliers with possession here. 8-point game. And following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Pelicans at Smoothie King Center in New Orleans. It'll be the front end of a 2-game road trip. Offensive rebound. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points. Give him 8.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Here's Forbes. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Pass to Cunningham. From 8 feet away. Nwaba pulls it in. Nwaba's got 4 rebounds in the game. Outside Anunoby. Now here's Mitchell. Here's Whiteside, guarded by Garland. And a nice finish on the layup. Whiteside's got his second basket of the game.
Well, when you have a guy with that kind of size and the skills that come along with it, Whiteside, an excellent option on the interior.
Toronto foul. That's his first.
Siakam, he's checked in for Toronto.
Into the lineup for the Raptors.
Pass to Okoro. Puts it up from 12 and misses it off the right side of the rim. Toronto trailing. Up top, Anunoby. Give him 8.
Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
Cleveland has gone 2 for 2 from outside the arc here in the second quarter. Sexton passes to Garland. Over Mitchell. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland.
Okay, and he has not made one shot in this one. Has to be on his mind every time he's pulling up.
Anunoby against Garland. Anunoby passes to Siakam. 5 on the clock. From deep. And the Raptors, another 3.
They are shooting it well from beyond the arc right now.
Cleveland has gotten 6 of 10 three-pointers to drop. Steps back. Here's Okoro. Anunoby covering. Okoro, no good.
He struggles shooting the rock. Yes, they're still winning. It's a good thing his teammates have played well.
Siakam with it. He's got 10. And he drives in, and he banks in the layup. And it's now only a 1-point Cleveland lead.
A long swing player. Siakam uses that 6'9" length down low.
Garland finds Sexton. They swipe it. Mitchell against Garland. Outside Anunoby. Back to Mitchell. Whiteside with a screen on Garland. Here's Mitchell. Blocked! Sexton against Anunoby. Pass to Okoro. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Okoro's got his second bucket on the night. Toronto shooting at 44% in the second, a decent rate. And here's Siakam for 3. The offensive rebound. Controls the rebound and the putback.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Cleveland calls timeout.
When thinking about Colin Sexton, the first thing that comes to mind is his burst. I mean, his acceleration is just tremendous. He can go from 0 to 60 like a race car.
Make some noise! All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your powerhouse dance team.
Let's take a look at the teams that do the best job protecting the rim. Number 1, the Raptors.
This is not the team you want to challenge at the rim. They're the best team in the league at blocking shots.
Outside Garland. Sexton, a screen on Mitchell. Mitchell against Garland. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
Siakam outside. 13 feet out. He can't hit that time. So Cleveland will take it the other way. They've led by as many as 14. Garland, the pass to Sexton. Floats one up, and that one drops for him. And it's a 5-point Cleveland lead.
How about the soft touch there from Sexton? Big athlete, but showing now he's got a feathery touch.
It's Siakam with the drive. Basket counts. Siakam's got 14 points for the game.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Here's Sexton, and he gets it to go. 4 for 6 so far.
Too easy that time. Sexton sniffing it out and then getting to an area on the floor that made that one easy.
52 seconds left in the second. Now here's Siakam. He's covered closely. And Anunoby gets it to go.
Yeah, he couldn't connect on anything from outside in the first quarter, but now he's hit 2 threes in the second quarter, and he looks much better.
Garland finds Sexton. The floater, and Whiteside with a block. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Left side, Mitchell. Back to Siakam. Oh, it misses. Had a chance to tie it. Pass to Sexton. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. He's got 12.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Cavaliers ahead, up by 4. Oh, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm here with Nick Nurse, and Coach, I saw you imploring your team to pick it up. Where do you need to be better in the second half?
Well, we're not very good offensively right now. I think we're taking some okay shots, but we got to be a little bit more patient and keep moving it around a little bit. Need multiple paint touches rather than just one. So we just got to do a little bit better job of getting off it and relocating a little bit.
Patience is a virtue. Thank you, Coach.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter.
Greetings, Shaq, Kenny, and EJ here as we tip off the show with a look at our midseason Eastern Conference standings.
You look at Cleveland. They knew it was going to be a tough year, and I got to say it's been hard to watch them fight, looking through all these challenges. You hope they're learning something out there. Challenging times for the franchise.
And now moving on to some analysis of that first half, where the Cavaliers are in a tight battle.
The bench unit was an essential part of the puzzle in the first half. They really stepped it up in a big way, and that helped out. And now the starters can appreciate not having to carry the load on their own.
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Boy, you look at Pascal Siakam. He's been playing really well.
When he got good position and they got the ball to him, he was automatic.
Yeah, we'll see if the double teams start to come here in the second half to make them adjust offensively. But he's going to keep going at it.
So for Toronto right now, Van Vliet teams with Anunoby on the perimeter. Hassan Whiteside is out there with Pascal Siakam. And it's Mitchell in at the 1. To the inside. Sexton. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Now here's Mitchell. Tightly guarded. Sexton grabs the board. The Cavaliers leading. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, Colin Sexton's nickname at Alabama was the Young Bull. He said, quote, I just play with a lot of passion. Through adversity, no matter what the score is, I play a complete game. Every time I step on the court, I have to show the world what I can do.
Oh, tremendous energy, Allie, right? Thanks for that. And an Obi for three. Oh, again, Toronto with a triple.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Cleveland has gotten 6 of 10 three-pointers to drop. Pass to Cunningham. And it's in there. Hey. Cunningham's got 7 points in the game.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Van Vliet against Sexton. Outside Mitchell. Siakam the screen. Lets it go from 11. And too long on the shot.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Pass to Sexton. 6 to shoot. Over Van Vliet. Sexton misses. The Raptors have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Van Vliet, the pass to Mitchell. To the paint. Tipped away. And stolen by Sexton. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Siakam outside. Over Sexton. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. That's bucket number 5. He's 5 for 12 now.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Here's Cunningham. Checked by Mitchell. To the inside. Sexton. That's good. 13 points in the game.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from in close.
And the Raptors call time here.
Colin Sexton coming into the league and giving starters minutes right away, so really learning on the fly.
Hey fans, who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise! All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your powerhouse dance team.
Checked in for the Cavs. Prince comes in for Okoro.
Make some noise.
Van Vliet against Sexton. Now here's Van Vliet. Not a lot of room. It doesn't go for him. For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Pass to Nance. Van Vliet against Sexton. Back to Nance. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, rejected by Boucher. To the middle. Here's Siakam. Love with the defensive effort. Cleveland has gotten 6 of 10 three-pointers to drop. Pass to Nance. And here's Sexton. Here's Prince. 11 points in the game. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Love for 3. The dive for the ball. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Love. And a quick look at how the Toronto Raptors schedule is shaping up. On Tuesday, they'll be playing against Joel Embiid and the Philadelphia 76ers. And then on Friday, they'll be facing Paul George and the Los Angeles Clippers.
One way you could look at this difficult stretch against some of the best in the league, it's a tremendous chance to prove to the league just how good your team is. It could provide a huge statement.
Pass to Siakam. Nice D from Nance. And Cleveland shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. Sexton against Van Vliet. Sexton, that's good. Sexton's got 6 here in the quarter.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Here's Flynn. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Over Cunningham. And again, Toronto no good. The Cavs have gone 4 of 8 in the third. Pass to Sexton. Now Love. Over Boucher. And he can't bank that one in.
Well, the defense was right up on him, so electing to go for the fadeaway there to create some room, well, that makes sense.
Here's Flynn, looking to end the drought. The Cavaliers pull it in. Cunningham's got 4 rebounds in the game. Down low. Sexton, that's good. Sexton's got 17.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Love against Van Vliet. Prince grabs the miss. Prince has got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Cunningham. Nance with a screen on Van Vliet. Here's Cunningham. He's covered by Siakam. Inside. Shot from the low block. Love. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. And it's a 7-point Cavalier lead. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Here's Siakam. Cavaliers with a rebound. Nance has got his 6th rebound on the night. To the inside. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Nance has gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Things are starting to come together for them. And the lead is starting to grow, too.
Coaches always talk about the first 5 minutes of the third quarter. They have definitely increased their energy level here.
Here's Flynn. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Will it go? Love grabs the miss. Love's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Outside Sexton. There's a screen by Love. Sexton goes in. Oh, good D by Boucher.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Here's Siakam. Oh, stolen by Nance. Outside Sexton. Drills it from deep. Sexton's got 11 points in the quarter.
Well, that equals his 3-point total from the first half. He had 1 before the break, and that's his first 3 of this half.
Here's Siakam. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his 2nd personal foul.
You can see the length come into play, whether Siakam's facing up or back to the basket.
Pascal Siakam taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Siakam.
An incredibly improved player, Pascal Siakam scored just 4 points a game as a rookie, then 7 in his second year. But Siakam worked hard, becoming an all-star in year 4, almost scoring 23 per game.
Osman, he's checked in for the Cavs. Garland comes in for Sexton. And Toronto also making a switch. Forbes is checked in for Fred VanVleet. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
It can help a big man's game to hit those free throws. It keeps the defense from getting too aggressive.
Outside Garland. Driving in. Toronto grabs the miss. And here's Siakam. He's got 16. Pass to Forbes. Launches a 3. And Cunningham pulls it down. Cunningham's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Picked by Prince. On the take.
That is what I'm talking about.
Wow.
Wow. That type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Boucher a screen on Garland. Here's Flynn. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
They keep piling on the assist, guys. They haven't cooled off any in that regard.
The other thing they've done is had penetrating passes inside, in the interior, plenty of points in the paint.
The Raptors making a switch here. Anunoby's checked in. Cleveland has gotten 7 of 12 three-point attempts to fall. Pass to Cunningham. And the layup is good. Cunningham's got 6 in the quarter.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Here's Flynn, guarded by Garland. Oh, he picked him clean. To the left wing. Pass to Nance. Out left to the wing. 4 on the clock. Here's Cunningham. And it's Cleveland with another.
Maybe the halftime break was good for him. Allowed him to step back, calm himself down, get himself in the right frame of mind, and now shots are falling.
Pass to Flynn. Here he goes. Can't hit that one. Garland with the defensive effort.
I hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Left side, Nwaba. Over to the left wing. Here's Flynn, guarded by Garland. The Raptors need to get off a shot. On the wing, Forbes. From outside, off the mark.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Picked by Prince. Here's Osman. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It goes on Chris Boucher.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
Cavaliers, Cedi Osman taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And some changes here for the Raptors. Hassan Whiteside, he's checked in for Boucher. And Mitchell subbed in for Flynn. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
Whiteside, a second-round pick in 2010, and it's taken him a while to get the footing here after stops in China, Lebanon, and some time in the G League.
Down low. Here's Osman. Tipped. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. And the Cavaliers lead by 16.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Outside Anunoby. The ball's knocked loose. 46 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Pass to Whiteside. The three from Mitchell gets the 3 ball to go.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Garland against Mitchell. There's 21 seconds left in the third. And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot. And that's going to be a foul on Toronto.
At the line for your Cavaliers, Cade Cunningham. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Both shots good from the strike.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Takes a step back. The 3 from Mitchell. And the Raptors, another 3.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Here's Cunningham. Oh, what an incredible end to the corner.
Wow, incredible indeed. Waits until the very last second to let it fly.
Oh, man, that's got to be frustrating for the defense, too. You just give up momentum like that at the end of the quarter.
What a performance for Colin Sexton. He has been the story for Cleveland. He's been productive scoring the ball. He's got 20 points so far. We'll be back in a moment. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
It's the fourth quarter.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. The Raptors shooting around 35% for the game. They've got Darius Garland, Kevin Love out there with Okoro. Then there's Cunningham. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. There's the screen by Whiteside. Clock at 6.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Second personal foul. First team foul. Outside Anunoby.
5 to shoot. Three-pointer off the mark. Cleveland has gotten 7 of 12 three-point attempts to fall. Garland against Mitchell. Pass to Okoro. Over Van Vliet. Okoro, no good.
Trying to close out. You got to know who's hot and who's not.
Outside Mitchell. Now here's Van Vliet. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Okoro.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Knocked away. Back to Garland. Let's go with a 3. The rebound by Whiteside. Whiteside's got 8 rebounds in the game. Pass to Van Vliet. Back to Mitchell. Siakam outside. And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. It's not going to go for him. Garland against Mitchell. Out to the wing. Pass to Love. Shoots over Siakam. Not going to go that time. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. And after this one, they're at home against Philadelphia. And that'll launch a 4-game homestand for them. Outside Anunoby. To the middle. And there's Siakam. That one's good. On the assist from Anunoby. Anunoby's got 4 assists in the game. Cleveland calls timeout.
Well, they've been turning that ball over way too much, and they really need to address this if they want to win this game. Huddle up, boys.
Who wants a T-shirt? Fans, your powerhouse dance team.
Sexton's checked in. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, team, I was able to catch the message that J.B. Bickerstaff was giving to his team. He told his squad to pour on the gas, saying, quote, "We hold the lead. Let's keep growing it. Be aggressive. This is no time to let up."
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Here's Okoro. Takes one from 10 feet. Another shot. And it's good on the layup.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Here's Mitchell. Garland with the defensive effort. For Cleveland, they've gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now.
And that's just a tough shot from Garland, taking the contact.
Toronto has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Siakam, no good.
Since hitting 2 triples in the first half, he's been non-existent from out there.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
Pass to Okoro. Over Van Vliet. Okoro, no good. The Raptors shooting just 33% so far in this game. And here's Anunoby. Checked by Sexton. The three from Mitchell. Nails it from three.
Yeah, just a little bit off in the first, but he's been anything but that here in the second quarter. Really impressive to see him turn it around like that.
Here's Okoro. Anunoby covering. Okoro, no good.
And when he's this close, he's got to make it. The defense was pretty good, but just shouldn't miss that.
And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's his first foul. Well, Brent, you won 2 championships with the Spurs. When you look at the roster now, what are you seeing?
Well, the pillars are gone from those championship seasons, but the coach and the voice remains. So that's a Spurs team that's young, has a lot of guys who need to grow, but they have the type of DNA that you're looking for, being competitive and wanting to push their limits. So in the next few years, maybe the Spurs will find a way to get deep into the playoffs and have an opportunity to compete.
Nance with a screen on Mitchell. The drive by Garland. Nance for 3. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland.
Comfortable shooting off the pass that time. Larry Nance Jr. in a catch-and-shoot opportunity.
Here's Van Vliet. It's stolen by Love. Now here's Garland. There's a screen by Love. Rejected by Siakam.
And the coaching staff, they love this. I mean, Siakam, he's engaged, aggressive, just getting after it on the defensive end.
Sexton against Van Vliet. Pass to Mitchell. Six to shoot. And here's Whiteside. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, even with the contest, Whiteside's going right through you. That's how strong he is.
On the wing, Sexton. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Whiteside. Fires from deep. The rebound by Garland. Garland's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Love with the ball. On the wing, Sexton. Back to Love. Ooh, Whiteside with the defensive effort. Toronto's gone 1 for 5 from downtown here in the 4th. Siakam, the pass to Mitchell. Back to Siakam. Van Vliet outside. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. Sexton with it. Van Vliet covering. No good off the back of the rim. The Raptors shooting 33%. This hasn't been their quarter. Nance against Siakam. Siakam gets doubled. Outside Mitchell. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Siakam. Siakam's got 3 assists in the game. Mitchell against Garland. Rejected by Siakam. And they'll keep possession. And another miss by Cleveland. Toronto trailing. Here's Van Vliet. Count that bucket. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Raptors.
Oh, their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking quite a few as well.
They have not wasted any time.
Oh, man!
Oh! Sexton continuing to try to expand his game, and in this one looking very comfortable.
Here's Okoro. Misses the 3.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Mitchell against Garland. And that one's good. Mitchell's got 14 points here in the second half.
Showing off with the floater game. Not a shot you can swat.
Nance with a screen on Mitchell. Tries to break his ice. It's blocked. And they get it back. Second chance shot. Misses off the left iron.
Well, after an impressive first half, he's just not been able to get the room or get anything going here in the second.
Van Vliet outside. Back to Mitchell. It's stolen by Nance. And here they come. Here's Garland. And Whiteside with a block. The three from Mitchell. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got 3 assists in the game.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
Garland, the pass to Nance. Left side, Sexton. Pass to Love. And the shot goes. And the Cavaliers lead by 6.
That's a nice touch from Kevin Love. When he's deep inside like that, he's adepted at guiding those shots home with a soft touch.
Siakam, the pass to Mitchell. Whiteside with a screen on Garland. It's tipped.
Encouraging signs when Kevin Love is that intense on the defensive end. Swats that one away.
There's a screen by Love. Sexton passes to Love. Nance outside. The three from Okoro. Tries again. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Love is confident when it comes to attacking the defense, especially when he gets closer and closer to the rim.
Taking 2 shots. Timeout, Cleveland. The loudest and craziest fans get a free t-shirt. Let's see it, fans. Fans, your powerhouse dance team.
Checked in for Fred Van Vliet. And the first one at the line is good.
What you like about Kevin Love right here is the attention to detail. He's always had a great knack, those early years in Minnesota, about being in the right place at the right time.
And Love drops them both. And the Raptors call time here.
They're giving up a lot of points in the paint. That's something they have to address here.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it and make the adjustment.
For t-shirt time. Fans, your powerhouse dance team. your powerhouse dance team.
Toronto trailing. Whiteside with a screen on Love. And here's Siakam for three. The shot misses. And it's Cleveland the other way. There's a minute 54 left to play in the fourth. Sexton passes to Garland. The three-pointer off the mark. Toronto shooting 44% here in the fourth quarter. And he's going for the lob. And then Siakam with the jam.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play. Sexton against Nwaba. And there's a whistle. That goes on Pascal Siakam. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
On defense, the Raptors. They trail by 6. He shoots a three. Rebound by the Raptors. Siakam's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. There's the drive. Outside Nwaba. Pass to Mitchell. Back to Nwaba. Shot clock at 5. And here's Siakam for 3. Offensive rebound. Mitchell. And finally, they hit one. Mitchell's got 13 points in this quarter.
At this stage of the game, the offensive rebounding and putback is massive. It feels like a 4-point swing.
Yeah, and you know who your Warriors are by plays like that. They make it when it matters most.
Sexton passes to Love. No good with the triple. 40 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Siakam. Yes! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Wow, that takes steady nerves right there.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Love against Siakam. Love passes to Sexton. A step back shot. Garland for 3. Toronto grabs the miss. Time called here. The Raptors decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 2. 11 seconds left in the final quarter. All right, guys, what do you think?
A chance to tie it up here.
Well, they just need a solid play right now, and Coach going through his index cards to find one to get something going.
Now here's Mitchell. He's closely guarded. They set the screen. Pass to Anunoby to take the lead. The three won't fall.
Well, Whiteside always around the rim, such an amazing offensive rebounder, and second chance opportunities is where he does a ton of damage.
Time expires. We're going to overtime. And we'll return shortly. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. They've got Hassan Whiteside. David Nwaba is out there with Pascal Siakam. Then there's Mitchell, and it's Forbes in at the shooting guard position. Outside Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line to try to make it a three-point play.
At the line for the Raptors, Hassan Whiteside, shooting 1.
One shot.
Free throw good. Whiteside. The Cavs trailing. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Here's Sexton. And Whiteside with a block. And they get it back. Toronto shooting only 39% so far in the game. The three from Mitchell. It's rebounded by Okoro. Here's Cleveland. Pass to Cunningham. Just 5 on the clock. Stolen by Whiteside. Just over a minute into overtime here. Here's Forbes. There's a screen by Whiteside. For 3. And there's Siakam. That one's good. On the assist from Whiteside. Siakam's got 27.
The more Siakam uses the three-point shot, the more it helps his game. It makes him the all-around player he needs to be.
The 3 from Okoro. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Siakam's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be on Kevin Love.
At the line for the Raptors, Pascal Siakam, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Makes a first. The Raptors making a switch here. Van Vliet's checked in. Siakam hits them both. The Cavaliers have gone 0 for 3 here in this overtime period. Just about 2 minutes into the overtime period. What a game. They need this. And Okoro gets it to go.
And Okoro physical enough inside to get that play up.
And Toronto calls time here.
It's T-shirt Bonanza. Make some noise. Fans, your powerhouse dance team.
Pass to Siakam. Now here's Van Vliet. Lets a floater go. Outside for Mitchell. Double team on Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Whiteside. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Here's Cunningham. Fires, top of the key. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
So far, he's a can't-miss player. A superb scorer who plays to his strength.
The drive by Mitchell, and it's rejected. Here's Okoro. Pass to Love. Outside Sexton. Love, the screen on Van Vliet. Here's Sexton. And he throws it down with one hand.
Like the attacking mindset, not waiting for something to happen. Instead, creating it himself was Colin Sexton.
Tipped. It's stolen by Love. Here's Okoro. Check by Mitchell. Okoro, no good.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
Van Vliet misses. The Cavaliers have gotten only 3 of 8 shots to fall in overtime. Pass to Sexton. There's a double team with Whiteside. There's a screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Okoro. He puts up a 3. And he sinks it. Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings him within 1. Siakam outside. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Team foul.
Yeah, and you have to try to make something happen. I mean, they have to be aggressive at this point, even if it's risking a foul.
Pascal Siakam at the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
He drops the first one, and that'll put him up 2. He's off on the free throw, unable to get the second one to drop.
He missed the chance to put them up by 3. You know he'd like to have that one back.
And the three-pointer goes.
Burrow trying to get more and more consistency with that shot.
Love against Siakam. Love with the defensive effort. And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
And the Cavaliers with possession here. At one point, they led by 16.
Second team foul. At the line for your Cavaliers, Cade Cunningham. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that'll put him up 2. And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line.
All right, fans, get on your feet and make some noise for T-shirt time. And your powerhouse dance team.
And the game has come down to this. They need a score or you can practically call it quits.
Siakam against Love. Oh, offline! And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
That's his third personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for your Cavaliers, Kevin Love, taking 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 4-point ball game.
Breathe easy now. The biggest free throws in the game, and he's coming through.
And so it's the Cavaliers who come out on top. It was touch and go there for a while, but in overtime, they caught a second win.
They really did, and it was wild. Everything it took just to get to the extra period, and then their surge at the end.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching tonight's game. Now let's check our New Balance Player of the Game.